All right, Miami Dolphins getting ready for the New England Patriots on Sunday. Terron Armstead, of course, will be manning one side there, getting ready against the Patriots. Terron, obviously the game's very physical, but Belichick tries to make it also as mental as possible. Can you talk about that challenge?
We all know Bill Belichick, most successful, greatest head coach of all time. You know, a lot of people have him up in that realm for great reason. And you don't get there by accident. He has a lot of great scheme, a lot of great understanding of the game. He understands how to make offenses play until his strengths and to what he's trying to get you to do. It's our job to stay on schedule, try to impose our will, and dictate the flow of the game.
To me, obviously, they've been trying to fix the line. They've been trying to get the running game going. You've heard this story and this question over and over and over again. What makes you feel that you're close to getting that going as you head into the season?
Yeah, we're just focused on where we are right now. You know, anything in the past, it doesn't matter. Anything from last year doesn't matter. 2 years, 10 years ago. You know, we're all just focused on right now, what we have moving forward. We're working. We're working every day to improve. Our job up front is to open lanes for those guys that make plays. You know, that we're not looking to do any special highlights or anything like that. Our job is to get the ball in other people's hands and let them make plays. So that's all we're trying to do. Keep number one clean, open lanes for the running backs.
Yeah, and if you don't run, it's really hard to have big time success in this league, right?
Oh, absolutely. You know, you never want to get into a situation to where defense know your pass and the pass rushers get to pin their ears back. DBs get to play off and just key the quarterback all game. You never want to get into those situations. That's why I said earlier, stand on schedule. Taking those 4-yard gains is a win, and then if we pop big ones and try to feed on that. This offense is built so much on complementary play, making everything flow together and work together. So it's all about our execution.
You obviously playing for your first year with Mike McDaniel. You came from Sean Payton, and obviously there was a different environment here with Brian Flores last year. I just asked Tua about the environment that Mike McDaniel has created, allowing guys to be themselves and Tyreek to be himself. And we're seeing that Tua actually has opened up. He was kind of clammed up the last 2 years. Now he's able to kind of open up. You've been around great teams. You've been around a great organization like the New Orleans Saints. Talk to me a little bit about what Mike McDaniel is doing and how you think it will affect this locker room on and off the field.
He just brings an energy. He instills confidence. Just give you that desire to play and play well. You know, he gives you that freedom that it's okay to play well. You know, that it's okay to be great, to strive to be great. That's the goal. That's the objective. That we're all trying to be individually as best as we can. You know, so having someone at the very top of this thing, preaching that message and giving you that energy and confidence, it's a great feel. It's a great feel. Now it all comes down to execution and productivity. But at the very least, you know, if you have that push, that empowerment, you have no choice but to get better.
What are the comparisons you see from Sean Payton to Mike McDaniel? And I'm talking about personality and those kind of things that we're talking about, not X's and O's.
Yeah. The intensity. You know, they both have a real strong intent every day when they come to work. They keep the main thing, and that's improvement. That's the work. Really confident in their abilities, and then confidence they instill into the players. Like they know how to read defenses. They know how to create opportunities for offenses. So I definitely see similarities.
Terron Armstead joining us. All right, we'll wrap it up with this. Thank you. What do you see from this defense, from the D-line? They're going to try to disrupt the running game. They're trying to get to Tua. What are you seeing on film that you can try to figure out from one year to another? Because it's really difficult in week one.
Yeah. Always a challenge in week one. You don't have that fresh film. You don't have a new film to see what team's coming with. You know, maybe a new scheme, new defense. You really don't know yet. What I can say about this defense and the D-line specifically, extremely well-coached group. They will not beat themselves with their technique or fundamentals. So got to be spot on with our technique and fundamentals, understanding exactly the assignment, and try to execute.